Now, this week, female veterans and civilians will come together for a panel discussion about leadership and sacrifice from a women's perspective. The Captain Nicola Goddard Women in Leadership series was started 8 years ago to honor the memory of Captain Nicola Goddard, the first Canadian woman soldier to lose her life in a combat role. The Atlantic Canadian event is happening this Thursday at Juno Towers in Halifax. It's organized by True Patriot Love, Canada's foundation that supports veterans, serving members, and their families. Now, here to tell us more is veteran Eleanor Taylor. Good morning, Eleanor. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So let's begin with talking about Captain Nicola Goddard's story. It'll mark 20 years this year since she passed away in service.
Yes, and Captain Nicola Goddard was an artillery officer. She served first in Petawawa and then went to Afghanistan, and she was tragically killed in a combat incident. But a little bit about her that our listeners might not know is she went to high school in Antigonish, and her family moved all over places in Canada and Papua New Guinea. She went to high school in Antigonish. She made a deep impact on the people there. And the song Highway of Heroes, written by the Trews from Antigonish, is really about her and her sacrifice.
Well, we certainly haven't forgotten Nicola Goddard. You actually had an opportunity to meet her.
Yes. So Nicola went to the same high school that I went to, and our dads knew each other because they taught together. And I spoke to Nicola before she came to RMC, just as I was leaving RMC, about as she was deciding whether or not to join the military. And Nicola had such a wonderful reputation in service. She was intelligent, kind, compassionate, a great leader. She brought great skills to everything that she did. And it was a real tragedy to lose her, but she also gave us so much through her sacrifice.
Well, her family has given a gift to veterans and their families because they started the Nicola Goddard Foundation, or they entrusted the True Patriot Love to do so. Maybe talk about how that all began.
Yes. So after her death, her family established a fund in her honor, and in 2018 they gave us the privilege of stewarding that fund. That fund specifically meets the needs, is used to meet the needs of women veterans, women serving members, and their families. So services specifically designed to support the impact of service in that community.
So let's talk about the event as part of the Nicola Goddard Women in Leadership series. It's happening in our region. It's the second year it's happened.
Yes.
What's going to happen at that event?
Right. So it's a panel discussion, and it will be moderated by our Deputy Premier, Barbara Adams, who's also responsible for relationships with the military and veteran community. There will be senior serving members and veterans on the panel. And the objective is twofold. One, we're inviting civilian businesses, corporations to come and hear stories of leadership. And one of the outcomes we're hoping for that we get in other locations is improved transition outcomes. So when people see the skills that senior military members or junior military members come out of the military with, they think, hey, I want some of that in my business. So as people are looking for work on the other side, this experience helps employers see the incredible experiences that they bring to the table. And then the other part of the other key objective is, of course, to raise money for the fund, which will then provide services for those who need it.
Okay, we've only got 30 seconds left, but it sounds like an inspiring event.
It is.
You can hear from veterans and women who are currently serving. You can learn about how veterans can be a wonderful asset to your company or organization.
Yes.
And you can raise money for a good cause. So
Yes.
This sounds like, how do we get tickets to this?
So you'll see on your website, there's a link to purchase tickets, or you can go to the True Patriot Love website and look for the Nicola Goddard series, select Halifax, and you can purchase individual tickets or group tickets.
Okay, perfect. Eleanor, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
And this is an opportunity because the events in the Nicola Goddard series have already sold out in other parts of the country, and I know that they are going fast in our region, so you've got a chance to get your tickets if you check out that link. Thanks again. It's 7:27. We'll take a break and be right back after this.
Thanks so much.